The Premier has wasted no time showing off her swish new office in the Tower of Power.
Annastacia Palaszczuk held talks with the Secretary of the US Navy in a bid to make Queensland the biofuels hub of the Asia-Pacific. Tegan George reports.
For all her protesting, Annastacia Palaszczuk sure looks right at home in the Tower of Power.
Welcome to Queensland.
Days after moving in, she hosted the Secretary of the US Navy, a first for a Queensland Premier, and she had just one complaint.
It's a bit high, but it showcases Brisbane.
The US Navy there to continue talks about potentially powering part of its fleet with Queensland biofuels.
To make us better as a Navy, to make us better warfighters.
They've signed an agreement to work together, but it's not binding and may not be recognised by President-elect Donald Trump.
I would hope it would be, but what you are seeing clearly is that the US Navy is considering their ongoing discussions here with Queensland.
With the Premier and her deputy, Jackie Trad, the last to move into the Tower of Power, today also marked a special occasion here at 100 George Street. Ministers making their way into the last ever cabinet meeting at the Executive Building. There's a lot of history around the table. It's been hosting confidential talks since 1972. The building to be empty from tomorrow, with an open day planned before it's demolished.
I think if only these walls could talk.
The opposition, meanwhile, continued its listening tour in North Queensland, announcing a policy to ban plastic shopping bags.
For too long, Queensland has lagged behind in implementing a phase-out of single-use supermarket plastic bags.
The government announced it would 18 months ago, but is yet to take action.
We're working with New South Wales and Victoria in an attempt to get an East Coast solution.
The minister hopes it'll be a reality by 2018. Tegan George, 10 Eyewitness News.